Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the free daily coaching hangout. My name is Bert Bledsoe, and I'm your guide on our morning marketing tips for your home-based business. Today is a Tuesday, so we're doing a little Tech Tip Tuesday. We do little tech advice and fun little skill sets that will help you in your marketing efforts. And today we're going to talk about easy icons for your blog. And I found a really cool site I'm going to show you on a screen share, and a really cool tip on how you could add in some cool little graphics if maybe you're stuck, maybe you're not sure how to add in some graphics somewhere and you want to do that. I'm going to show you an easy peasy lemon squeezy way to do that all this morning in just a few minutes. So let's get ready to rock and roll. Let's say good morning and welcome to all the regulars that are here visiting us and that are here live at the webinar. I see all of you over there. Good morning and welcome to you. There's a few visitors this morning over on the YouTube channel. So good morning and welcome from over on the tube. And for those that are watching the recording, I want to say good morning and welcome. We will be talking this morning specifically about tech tips. So these tech tips specifically help you in your marketing, whether you're an affiliate marketer, whether you're networking online, whether you're selling a product or service, whether you're branding yourself. These are the types of tips that are going to help you in your business. So this morning, we're specifically going to be talking about easy icons for your blog. So a lot of people recently have been redoing their blogs or just starting up their blogs. And I am included in that group. And the reason is I've been producing content on a regular basis, on a daily basis via the tube, right? Doing a hangout every single day, Monday through Friday, here at freedailycoaching.com. So in addition to that, we had created a blog and a website. And originally I wanted it to really look good and feel cool. And I wanted to have certain elements. And during that process, I didn't take into account the search engine optimization, the searchability and the content that I was posting. Was I really posting it for a reason, and was it going to actually be getting views? And then was that viewing going to turn into something? Was that going to create leads and generate revenue? And the answer was that wasn't happening because I didn't have it set up right on the back end. Well, what I found out was that when I went to go and optimize what I was doing, I had a theme on my blog that wasn't compatible with my optimization. So some things were not working. So I had to redo my blog. I had to reinstall a theme. And because of that, some of the elements on my previous theme were hard coded in. They were set up. I had some special effects, if you will. And the guy that helped me do that hard coded those effects into the site, which was cool because they were, interactive and they were dynamic. So that was a cool element to have on my website. However, when I transferred the theme over, there were a bunch of inconsistencies and things that I had to go in and change. So in doing that, one of the things that I did was I had to go in, and I didn't have to do this. I chose to do this. I went in and changed my theme, and so I want to show you guys that. And when I did that, I wanted to add some features. So let me show you just a few things, and I'm going to do a couple things. So let me open up a few pages, and then over here, I can do a screen share, and I can show you exactly what I'm talking about, so you can see the comparisons, and I want you to be able to see exactly what we're talking about. So let me go over here and see where that's at, and let me just find it. I did a lot of work yesterday, so I'm going back, excuse me, so I'm going back just through my history to find let me just go to it over here. There. All right, let me do a screen share, and let me show you what I did and what's so fun about what we're doing. So I wanted to install a new theme, and I found this theme that I liked. I found a few, and then I found this one, and I said, okay, I'm gonna go with this one. And this is the, okay, so this is the sample site that they had. This was for a restaurant. They had this like make reservations up here, this little banner, and then they had this little pop-up thing here with this cool picture of food, and they had their menu. You could, when you scroll on their tab bar here, it takes you to different areas on their page, right? So that was kind of cool, but I didn't want that feature. I wanted my menu to go to different pages, and then obviously I wanted different pictures behind. I wanted this to say different things, right? This here, they had a menu, okay, and I wanted something else other than a menu. They had this little carrot icon in here with this little statement, another picture, and then their hours and stuff, okay? So that's what the basic theme looked like. So now I wanna show you what I did. So here's my theme. So you can see that I got the picture in the background. I've got a little call tag with my name, online marketing and branding solutions. As you scroll, the menu bar stays, and I have links. So this link will take you directly over to the freedailycoaching.com page. This will give you a drop-down menu of different types of marketing. So I have affiliate marketing, Facebook marketing, internet marketing, social media marketing, video marketing, right? So it shows you different types of marketing, home-based business, and then articles and info. So you could go right to my blog. So you could see that even if I go to a page here, your affiliate marketing solutions, it takes me to this page, right? So I haven't built this whole thing out yet, right? You can see I haven't built the whole thing out. However, I've started, right? So then when I scroll down, it automatically gives me this little button so I can go back to the home page. So let's scroll back down. So then underneath the menu bars here, it has this little About Bert, and I put a little About Me section here, and it has a little story about me. And then look, the next area, I put my logo. And here, I wanted to have basically kind of like another toolbar, right? They used it as like a menu, but I wanted to have it as like 3 different sections. So I have this SEO section, MLM section, and lead generation section. So this is what happened. These are 3 widgets right here, boom, boom, boom. And what I did was I put in a code, right? Like an HTML code to make this SEO resources, this hyperlinked. Well, when I did that, it hyperlinked this, and then all of this box and all of this box, and it took this box, the second box, and like stacked it underneath like it was connected to this, because I didn't have like the code, the typed in code, like a finished code. So I'm gonna show you what this code is to make text anywhere on your website hyperlinked. So in a normal place where you couldn't hyperlink something, this is how you're gonna hyperlink it. And then I'm gonna show you how to add a fun little icon. And so then I have under that, personal development and growth is vital to success. Are you ready to learn? And I just put this little like networking icon in just to show you that you could put a little icon in, right? And then there's finally a picture of me, ready to take your business to the next level. Here's my contact info. Send me an email, give me a call, find me on the tube, find me on the book, tweet me, right? Or get in on some free marketing tips. So I'm gonna show you how I got these little icons, okay? Without using any kinds of plugins or anything. Okay, how I got these little icons, and how anywhere on your page, just like I did with network marketing, lead generation, MLM, and these all take you to different pages, right? Watch, this one goes to probably like a 404 error code. There's no SEO page. Oh, here it is, SEO, okay? So this one goes to the SEO page. And then if we go back, this one goes to MLM. Okay, and I'll show you that they go to see MLM, different page, network marketing, right? So I created the links so that they could all, and I don't have the network marketing page set up yet. So, and then lead generation, right? So, and you can see here's my old stuff still appearing. You can tell I haven't worked on this page yet. This is when you move over your theme, this is what happens. So these elements are all still on this page. They're just in a different place where they don't show up on the header in this theme. They show up down here on the actual page. So I have to go in and change some of that. So let's go back and let's go and show you how we put in a hyperlink on any text anywhere in a page. So let's go over and log in, and we'll go to my back office really quick, and we'll go into these widget areas. And these are actually widgets on that front page. So I'm going to go over into my appearance here, into my widgets. And that is actually in this front page, the second section. And you can see that there's these three different areas: the SEO, the MLM, and network marketing, and the lead generation. So I'm going to click here into this SEO. So now it gives me the ability to do a title. And let me open another window so you can see what this looks like in real time. So it gives me the ability to do a title. So you can see in this area here, I have SEO as one of the titles, then the MLM / network marketing and lead generation. So let's come over here, and you can see that the title is SEO. And then here's the content, SEO options. You may want a variety of tools and training. Here you can see all of that is written out, okay? You can see it's all written out here, and it doesn't give me any options to link anything or hyperlink anything or format the text. All I can do is type this stuff in, and then I can check this box to make it go into paragraphs, okay? So what I'm using is a little tiny script of HTML code. And you could literally, and I'm going to copy this and paste this code today into the chat. And let me come over here. I'll put this in the chat. Whoops. I'll put this in the chat in just a minute. I'm sorry, that screen gets all weird. I'll copy and paste this and put this in the chat, and I'll show you what you need to change on it to make it yours. But all I did was put this little piece of HTML code in here, okay, and said, hey, I want this website or this link right here. I want this to be the link that people go to when they click on these words. And in this case, it's SEO resources. So it says to get all of my, and then I put in this code, SEO resources. And if you come over to the page, look, to get all of my, and then SEO resources is highlighted, okay? Over here in MLM and the network marketing, you can see that the word MLM and network marketing is highlighted or is linked. So let's go and look at that one, and we'll look at this network marketing. That's the title, MLM / network marketing. You can see I have written it up like this, and then I checked the automatic paragraphs, and I put in this same exact Ahref tag. The only thing I changed was the location. Right here on the last one, I wanted them to go to bertbledsoe.com/SEO page. Here I wanted to go to my network marketing page, so that's the website I put in. And then what is the words that I want to substitute? Right here, network marketing. So I want network marketing to link to that. And then we come over here, and it's network marketing. If you look at the paragraph above, again, I have that href tag right here, and it's MLM. And here it says MLM info, right? And I could take that out if I want, or I could leave it in. So that little href code could go anywhere on anyone's site. And all you have to do that is in your widget area. This is just a text widget, right? That's all it is. So I could go down, and before my header, I could put a text widget. Okay, I'll put this in right now, and I'll show you. We'll call this, we won't even put a title. We'll just click here. Right? I'll put marketing info, or want secrets, my secrets. Okay, and then I'm going to paste in that href tag. Okay, I pasted in that href tag, and I'm going to delete that click here because that's what I typed in. And where it says in between these two little greater than and equal to signs, these little carrots, I'm going to type in click here. Okay, and where do I want them to go? Let's say I want them to go to bertbledsoe.com contact, because I want them to go to my contact page and fill out a form, right? That's where I would want them to go. Or let's say, even better yet, let's say send them to, just so you could see that it's a different site. We'll send them to my newsletter. I never would send people to this page. This is one that I use manually, but let's just add that in, okay? We don't need to make this a paragraph. We're just gonna have it all one sentence and we're gonna save it, okay? When we do that, now if we go up and view the site, it didn't give us the before header widget. Okay, let's go back. Oh. What did we do there? Oh, we didn't, for some reason it didn't go over there. So let's go and put it in here. Boop, text, and we'll put okay. And all I'm gonna do is change this. Okay, click here, and we'll change this to I'll title it newsletter. We'll save it. And now let's go visit the site and see if it's saved in there. It didn't, and I don't know why. Oh, I probably have that header turned off. So let's just add it over to another, let's just add it to the, yeah, I turned it off. So let's just add one in to the bottom of this one right here. This is the personal development, so we don't want that. We'll add it into the lead generation. So we'll just hit enter, enter. I'm gonna enter this in. We'll just tab it in there, and I'll put in I'm just going to copy that just in case anything goes wrong. So I have it. So I added this in. I'm going to hit save. Now, hopefully that should save onto this page over here. It probably won't refresh on this page quite so fast because the servers aren't so that fast. So let me see if it'll lead site. Let's see if we'll add it in. Well, my cookies are being saved right now. That's probably why it's not. So we're not seeing it in real time. So that's all that you have to do. So, oh, there we go. Get my newsletter. Now it's showing up. So finally the cookies cleared out. So newsletter, right? You can see I put in the title, right? So if I didn't have the title, it would just be one thing. Get all my secrets, click here. Watch when I click there, look, it takes me to this newsletter page. Bam, they could sign up. So it just took a minute for that stuff to refresh over there. And that was that. So that's all you have to do. And like I said, in just a moment here, I'll copy that href tag over to show you. And then the fun part that I talked about is adding in icons. So in this case, I'm adding in the icon into a widget, and I added it into this widget over here. This is just a big text widget right here. And I added the icon in right down below this quote, and I'll show you how I did that. So here is the widget. It's just a text box. I don't have any title, right? There was no title, just the content. Personal development growth is vital to success. Are you ready to learn? And then just below that, you see I have some more code. Now, guys and gals, I'm not a coder, right? I don't know how to do all this. I didn't know how to code. That code that I'm copying and pasting for you, I just did the same thing. I copied and pasted from someone else and put in my links, okay? This code, I'm gonna show you where to go get this. I actually found this when I was using this specific theme. So I'm gonna show you a book. I think I bookmarked the page, and I'll give you this icon too. It's just, you could go Google it and look up WordPress dash icons as one word, DASHICONS, dash icons, okay? And then check this out. Here, you want some for your admin menu? There's a bunch of little icons in here. the welcome screen, posting formats, media, right? There's all these different ones. So let's say I want this camera one. So I'm gonna click on the camera one and I'm gonna say copy the HTML. And what it does when I click that, it just pops up here and gives me the code. So I'm gonna copy it. So I like this camera better than a different one that I had. So I'm gonna come over to the area where I had another one of these. Oops, it's in my footer. And I have all my social media links. So you can see I have the icon and then the href tag that says, you know, where to go and then what I want it to say. So in this case, I just want to change this YouTube icon and I'm going to copy that. I'm just going to go in here and paste over it and you can see it went to this alt video. So right now you can see that it has this little, oops, let me go to the bottom and show you. It has this little tiny page with the camera on it and I changed that icon. So I'm going to save it. And then we're going to go up here and view it because it won't show on this incognito window most likely that fast. And you can see here's my marketing tips. It went in as well. And then there you can see find me on social media and it turned to the camera instead of the page with the camera. So I changed, whoops. So I went from this icon right here, okay, this page with the camera over here to the camera. Right? And this is without using a plugin or anything. I just added these in, added in my links, and boom, you can see that the link works and it actually goes to my YouTube, right to my page. So that's how you add in dash icons. And all you do is copy the HTML code. You could do it for any of these little icons. There's all kinds, right? There's all kinds. There's arrows, there's little Twitter guys, there's Facebook, there's tickets. There's clipboards and hearts, there's clouds and pins and WordPress symbols. There's all kinds of stuff, right? There's miscellaneous ones. Look at this, palm trees and record stores and carrots and phones and security shields, life rafts, right? SOS, little pictures. There's just so many. Okay, so don't read the page and worry about all this coding and go, oh, what is all this? All you have to do is click on the one you want. It comes up to the top and then you just say, hey, I want to copy the HTML code. It comes up right here, copy this, right? And that's it. You copy it and then you go over and paste it. And you see I just pasted it into a widget. And this one was a text widget. Again, over in this area, you can see it was just a text widget. I just put it in as a text. I put in the href tag where I wanted it to say something and it just says tube. This one, another icon, and I wanted it to say book. Another icon, and I wanted to say Twitter. I made it to go paragraphs so it would separate it, and I just hit save. And that was it. It was just that simple. So you could do that just as easy. I'm going to take this off and remove these ones that we added in. Okay, that is it. I'm going to come over to the Hangout. For those of you that are watching the recording, you can always visit us at freedailycoaching.com. Register for the live webinar, and you can come over here and participate. So I'm just going to go over and check and see if there's any questions on any questions that you guys have. Oh yeah, I'll put it in the Free Daily Coaching group. So I will just go. So I will put that in the Free Daily Coaching group. So if there's any other questions, I don't know what picture, did you get the main picture at the site you told us about Graphic Works? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, so this will work in any theme. Yeah, let me show you. So what I did was, that was my own, let me go actually and show you. That was my own burtbledsoe.com website. So now let me really quickly, because we have about 5 minutes here, let me do a screen share, and I'm going to show some of you are using some hosting from someone else. Maybe you're using MLSP sites. So I'm going to come in here, I'm going to go to my dashboard, I'm going to go to my MLSP sites, and this one is a site that I haven't really worked on yet. I'm going to use this for my free weekly coaching, and So I could come in here and I could go in and I could come in and go to my appearance and go into my widgets, and I could see, okay, on this page, how do I have this page set up? And let's go over to the widgets and look. And I haven't done anything really with this page yet. So let's go over here and look and see, well, primary sidebar, I've got these different deals, right? These different sidebars. Here's my secondary, top left, top right, home top right. So let's just go home top and let's put something in, okay? So let's go put in a text. Okay, I'm just going to put an arbitrary text one in here, and we'll just call this is the test. Okay, we'll call it this is the test because I don't know how it's going to show up in this area on this theme. Okay, and then here I'm just going to copy that href. Okay, oops, that's the dash. Well, we'll put it in an icon just to show you, and then watch. I'll just go Google Okay, and I'll go, hey, where's the href? Okay, so here's the tag. I'm just going to copy this, okay, from some other page where it was, and I'm going to paste it in here, okay, and then I like to put a little space in between. I'm just going to change the website, okay, so the website is going to be www.bertbledsoe.com. Okay, we'll send them to my regular website, and then instead of visit W3 schools, we'll put visit my blog, okay? And we'll send it to bertbledsoe.com/blog, okay? And then we'll put automatically paragraph it and we'll save it, okay? Once it's saved, now we're gonna go look at this site, Free Weekly Coaching. You can tell I don't have anything because it has some like hacked in banner probably or something. I don't know, I haven't worked on this at all because I've been working on other projects. So let's go and take a look once we get to this site. Okay, so see, this is a test, okay? So this is that top area that it had a module in, or where I put that widget. There's the test, there's the icon, and then there's the link, visit my blog. Can I click on it? Boom, and it takes me right over to bertbledsoe.com, right to my blog, right? And it shows a bunch of different articles. So, booyah. Okay, so yes, it will work in all different themes. This is this is what this code is that we just put in. Let me go back. What this code is, dashboard. This code that we put in our widget, and you could put it in any widget. You could actually put it on a page too, and I'll show you. We put it in the home top. Both of these things are what's called HTML, which is a hypertext markup language. So this is like the language that like the internet speaks. So the internet is basically reading this, right? I'm just trying to make it like in a simple terms. So we could copy this stuff, and I'll show you. We're going to delete it. We're going to take that out of there. And I'm going to go over to, let's just go over to bertbledsoe.com again, just for fun. And I want to show you that you could do this not just on a page, like in a widget, but you could do this like in a post, right? So let's say I just wanted to add a new post, and I was just going to write a post. Okay, so this is like the visual. Here's the text. Okay, so let's just see. We'll save the draft, and we're going to preview it. Okay, and we'll see how it saved that code. Did it save as code, or did it save as drafty? Okay, so it saved as the code, right? So I'm going to come back in over here. And we wouldn't need to do this in a post, because in a post we have the ability to link, right? So the only time that we would really need to do this is if we were somewhere where we didn't have the ability to link things or format them. And that's where we would want to use this. So I could do it if I went like this and I went over to the text of this and then I went like that and then I hit save draft. Now it will probably show up because over here I changed it to the actual like texting language. Yeah, see, Drafty, check this out. There goes the logo, and then there's the link, visit my blog. So I could put the code in, right? I could put the code in, the same code. I could just paste it into the post just by clicking on the text. But visually, this is what it looks like. So visually, this is what it would look like. Visit my blog, right? And then I would highlight it. We would link it up. We would tell it where to go, HTTP, right? BurtBledsoe.com. We'll just send it to there, okay? Just for fun. If we go and look at this right here, when we look at it, look, we see Ahref, and then the link that I put in, and then visit my blog, which is the words we type. So all this is this Ahref is the coded version of what it looks like when you're doing this, when you're typing in something and hyperlinking. That's all it is. So if you ever need to hyperlink something and you don't have the ability to come in and format it, right? You don't have this ability, then you can simply use this Ahref tag, right? And I'll copy this one and I will go over and I will put it in the free daily coaching group on Facebook. So if you're watching this on a replay, if you're catching this on YouTube, you want to go over to Facebook and check us out in the free daily coaching group, and you'll find where I posted this Ahref tag, and I'll post a link over to the WordPress-Icons website as well, where you can grab that. So that was the Tech Tip Tuesday. Easy icons for your blog, how to make things hyperlinked quickly and easily, and you don't have to be a coding genius. You just have to have that one piece of code, put in your link, you know, the website that you want them to go to, the words that you want linked, and voila, you're like a magic programmer. Thanks for stopping by. We will see you the next time.